Don't hear me. Mama, make I help you.
Door turn me. You get good heart, my pikin. My child, my house done near.
Ah, Mama, no, I won't follow you go your house.
You stubborn, like who destiny don't hold. My child, my child. Take him. This no be ordinary book. This is warrior, king, war, where we come. Lessons that will guide your steps in life. Is in this book.
The river remembers. Every paddle, every cry, every drop of blood. Warri stood, but not without a price.
The Warri River shimmered under a blood-red dawn, its waters carrying whispers of unrest from distant shores.
Crimson light. The river whispered something was not right.
Smoke rose where laughter used to be.
Ashes danced with
The crimson hue stretched across the mangroves lining its banks, a foreboding omen of the trials to come.
and silence.
Warri, still mourning Olori Maria, faced a new storm, an unfamiliar war whose echoes rolled through the palace like distant thunder.
Stand strong.
Far to the northwest, in Ale Eko Iwere, a fertile coastal land long intertwined with Itsekiri trade, unrest had erupted. The Awori people, fierce and proud, declared the lagoon and its lands theirs by ancestral right. Fires licked the night sky as huts were razed, trade goods stolen, and the waterways blockaded. Even Portuguese traders, whose ships fed Warri's wealth, trembled under the threat of conflict.
Canoes collided. Water turned red. Men slipped. Men shouted. Men did not run.
Inside the palace, Ogiame Dom Domingos stood over a map of Ale Eko Iwere. His white wrapper marked mourning turned resolve. Coral beads gleamed against his chest, anchoring him amidst the tension. Princess Temieno's green wrapper was muted by a grey sash of sorrow, yet her eyes burned with a warrior's fire. Ebi, faithful and cautious, studied scouts' reports. Chief Okon clutched his Kari-adorned staff, each shell a prayer for calm amid chaos. Olua, young and battle-tested, leaned against the wall, spear poised, scarred from past conflicts, ready for the next trial. The Itsekiri chiefs, unified, urged action. Send Chief Anomu, they demanded. The legendary warrior's scarred visage and ironclad vest spoke of victories past. Yet even Anomu's eyes held doubt. Ogiame, he warned, Ale Eko Iwere is a labyrinth of channels. The Awori fight like crocodiles, silent then deadly. Victory is possible, but the cost will stain our hands in blood. Domingos' jaw tightened. Ale Eko Iwere was the kingdom's lifeline, its trade routes connecting Warri to the hinterlands and Portuguese ships bringing gold, guns, and prestige.
Ogiame, Ale Eko Iwere is no ordinary land. It is a labyrinth of waterways, twisting like serpents. The Awori fight like crocodiles, silent then deadly. Victory is possible, but the cost will stain our hands in blood.
Losing it meant economic collapse, emboldened enemies, and a weakened kingdom. Ebe's counsel whispered in his mind. Victory without strength to hold it is no victory at all, Ogiame. The river teaches us to flow with care, not crash blindly. Temieno's voice cut sharp as a dagger. We cannot sit idle. Our homes burned, our people killed.
Victory without strength to hold it is no victory at all, Ogiame. The river teaches us to flow with care, not crash blindly. We cannot sit idle. Our homes burned, our people killed.
Let Warri's fire blaze as a warning. The chiefs murmured agreement. Ebi reminded the king of Portuguese deceit. Their gold was a lure, their help conditional, their allegiance fleeting. Domingos' eyes narrowed, thinking of Mendes, the Portuguese captain who had offered demands under the guise of condolence. We protect the roots, Domingos declared. Not for Mendes, but for Warri. Anomu, lead 500 warriors to Ale Eko Iwere. Olua, your second. Bring our people home alive. Every life is Warri's treasure. Anomu bowed, iron charms clinking like drums. Preparations transformed the palace into a hive of industry. Blacksmiths hammered spears, women wove nets, and drummers rehearsed war rhythms.
Warri, stand strong. "500 men."
Chief Oton blessed warriors at the river shrine, offering kola nuts and palm wine to Umale Okun, god of rivers and sea.
And the lagoon was waiting.
Temieno insisted on joining, arguing that her knowledge of the lagoons and skill with the dagger were vital. Domingos, torn by pride and fear, relented. "Return to me, sister," he said. She nodded, hand squeezing his in silent promise.
Return to me, sister.
Anomu's force, clad in fish-scale reinforced leather vests, boarded war canoes. The river's labyrinth demanded careful navigation, each mangrove a potential ambush. Ale Eko Iwere's market lay in ruins, the air heavy with ash and fear. The Awori, led by Oba Adeyemi, fortified a ridge overlooking the main channel, their canoes patrolling like sharks, spears glinting. The plan was precise. Olua's feint would draw the Awori from their ridge.
Rise. Two men stood where the world grew still. No drum, no voice, just iron.
While Anomu's main force struck from a hidden channel mapped by Temieno. The dawn of battle came crimson, the lagoon reflecting blood and fire.
A feint at dawn. Draw them out.
Then we strike from the shadows.
Olua's canoes charged, drums pounding like a heartbeat of defiance. Arrows whistled, two canoes capsized, warriors vanishing into the depths.
Victory is not always loud. Sometimes it walks with the wounded. It returns in silence. Warri stood, but the river still watches.
Olua held firm, a beacon for his men, his voice cutting through chaos. Temieno, amid the mangroves, signaled Anomu. Flank attack commenced, spears, blades, and muskets clashing.
500 warriors!
Oba Adeyemi's leopard-clad figure met Anomu's steel, a duel shaking the earth.
On their backs, on their breath, on their last strength.
Temieno, her dagger slicing with precision, took a grazing arrow, blood staining her wrapper.
Even the wind was waiting. Warri! Then it came. Wood against wood. Flesh against iron. Water rising. Men falling. No order. No mercy. Only survival. You slip. You rise. You strike.
Still, she pressed on, scouts securing the rear, nets ensnaring fleeing warriors. By midday, the Awori broke. Oba Adeyemi fell, the battle won, yet its scars ran deep. The market reclaimed, traders rescued, Portuguese factor Diogo's gold silenced by Anomu's cold stare. Triumph came at staggering cost. 200 warriors lost, half Olua's men gone, and Temieno's wound festered under the swamp's heat.
And the ground chose its victor. It is done. It is done. No cheers. No victory song.
Back at the palace, Domingos held Antonio, who clutched strips of Olori Maria's wrapper. Canoes returned under muted drums. Warriors habad under loss. Warri stands because of you, Domingos addressed them, his voice carrying over the river. The fallen walk with our ancestors. Ale Eko Iwere is ours, for our children, for Antonio, for the future.
Warri stands because of you. The fallen walk with our ancestors. Ale Eko Iwere is for our children, for Antonio, for the future.
That night, the palace celebrated the living and mourned the dead. Chief Oton led rites beneath the Iroko, offering kola nuts and palm wine.
Ancestors of Iwere, receive your sons. Guide those who remain.
Anomu reflected quietly on his losses. Olua shared a silent moment with Temieno, their bond forged in blood.
We should have lost.
But we did not. That means we must become stronger.
Ebi observed Mendes' absence, a silent reminder of foreign treachery. Domingos, under the Iroquois canopy, recalled parables of resilience. The heron and the flood, wings spread to shield its nest, surviving water's rise. The crab and the tide, moving sideways, evading danger.
Warri must not fight alone. Warri must adapt.
Whispers of crowns of beads and might, kingdoms rise and fade too. Ogiame Dom Domingos.
Adapting to survive, Warri, he realized, must rebuild, stronger and wiser. A scout interrupted with news. a Dutch envoy led by Van der Berg had landed.
My king, a Dutch envoy has landed. Led by Van der Berg, he offers alliance against the Portuguese, but demands trade rights to Ale Eko Iwere.
Offering alliance against the Portuguese but demanding Ale Eko Iwere's trade, Domingos handed Antonio to Temieno, preparing for strategy.
Princess bound, the night grows cold, rivers.
Dawn would bring negotiation, vigilance would be the kingdom's shield. The war preserved Warri's strength, but the future demanded readiness. For Antonio, for Olori Maria's memory, for the Itsekiri who bled, Warri would rise stronger. Its river would flow unbroken. A testament to endurance, courage, and the unyielding spirit of its people.
For Antonio, for Olori Maria, for the Itsekiri who bled, Warri will rise stronger.
Enemies had retreated but not disappeared. And in the silence that followed, a greater storm was rising. Let us unfold the rest of the story in chapter 8. Dom Domingos, King of Warri, is a powerful story of leadership, sacrifice, and destiny. It takes you deep into history, culture, and the rise of a truly great king. This is more than just a book. It's an experience you don't want to miss. Grab your copy on Amazon today.
Oh,